How's it going? It's Joey Bakeman back with another update for you. Good morning, good afternoon, and good night, depending on wherever you are watching this. Um, excuse me. So, first thing is first, I had a lot of people ask me about the 2K bill. Yes, a couple Democrats from California, Democrat from California and from Ohio came up with the 2K bill to give 2K to eligible people 16 and over for months until this pandemic has come around, or, you know what I mean, until employment starts to pick back up, which could be years. And it affects people that even if you hadn't worked in years, you would be eligible for this. But like I said, this plan was proposed by the Democrats, and they have to present it and give it, you know what I mean, to the Republicans, especially the president and Trump. So just be on the lookout on that. I know it's been a lot of talk, everybody wants it, but we ain't even got the first payment before we can talk about 2K a month. Now that we can get to the stimulus checks and the Emerald card and all of this hoopla. So first thing is first, if it is not letting you go to the portal, if you're not being able to read in information, if you're not being able to see your status, I need you to understand that they're trying to send out and do over 150 million or send out checks and stuff to 150 million people on a 30 to 40-year-old system that wasn't equipped or capable of moving this fast for a pandemic. So I need you to understand that they also are working some remotely from home. So you gotta understand they're having to do stuff from the house. They're not there. The system hasn't been updated. So it's coming as fast as it can, man. You know what I mean? So like I said, just be patient on that note. The second thing is, if you're still haven't gotten your tax return, they have put your tax return on the back burner. What I mean by that is they haven't really been processing tax returns. So if you just filed recently and you hadn't seen the status of your stimulus check pop up, it's because they still haven't processed your tax return yet. So you could be waiting a while, which sucks ass, but I want to be the person to let you know, if you're still waiting on your tax return, you could be waiting a while because they're not even really processing them. They're trying to send out the stimulus checks first. So, you know what I mean? Now, but the thing that gets me is when I even read again, a spokesperson for TurboTax Nation or Block says the IRS they send out your banking information. Why they sent it to the temporary account, I mean, we kind of know because when they set up the whole advance and refund, but that's the thing that makes it so crazy, is the fact that some people went straight through their account, didn't even go to the temporary account. Then you had some people that, like me, didn't get it at all. And you have some people saying that they're going to get a paper check. You know what I mean? And I had like some people commenting, so thank you for your support and comments. You know, thank you for helping everybody else, informing everybody in the comments. You know what I mean? I appreciate you so much. But excuse me. But that's the thing about it. They're saying like, okay, you have some people saying, okay, it could come to the car by the 24th. They're gonna mail out the check. You know what I mean? So in that regard, it's still all over the place and how specifically the money's going to get to us. In my mind, I'm still having hope. I'm still hoping that it's going to come to the Emerald card, but there is no slight to little guarantee that it will happen, but it is possible that it could come on the Emerald card. So don't lose hope if, like me, if you're wanting it to come to the Emerald card, because I'm not entering no banking and fuck all of that. No, I'm good. But if that's what you have to do, you know what I mean, knock it out. If you're still, like I said, if you can't change your address, please go talk to somebody. Try to get that changed ASAP. If you can't, like I said, change the address, I would go post up at my old address every day until the mailman comes. Show him your ID and let him know, like, hey, I had mail that was being sent here. I used to live here. As you can see, I no longer live here. I moved across town, etc. I just came to pick up my stem check. You see what I'm saying? So that's another option if you can't get in touch with anybody. Excuse me, it's hot, so I gotta turn on my AC. Yeah, all my windows. But yeah, like I said, that's an option if, like I said, if you're waiting, if you can't get in contact, if you need a new card, like I said, go to an H&R Block. I wouldn't necessarily call them. I would try to pull up if they're open, because you're going to get a card faster in that way. Like I said, with the portal, it is still glitching. A lot of people are still having glitches. A lot of people, it won't even let them see the information. It's still saying not available. I know it's give it a day for that, and like I said, this is a 30-40-year-old system, and it's getting flooded all at one time. So that's why I said, be patient, as best as you possibly can. This is stupid stressful. I know you need money. Like I said, I'm here. Like I said, I know I didn't update yesterday. I do apologize. It was 420, so I did want to give you an update now. I want to let you know, like I said, the money is on the way. It is a slight possibility that it can come to the card. But like I said, for a lot of people, they are supposed to get a check being mailed out April 24th. Like I said, it's going to take 3 to 5 business days to get here. So don't expect those checks to Wednesday or Friday. And it'll be for the lowest income. The number one thing to me that they're not asking, or I'm still trying to find an article on or a read or anything like that, is even though like the tax prepper people, you know, like myself, we're waiting still on our stimulus check, do we get mixed in with the people that are getting their first checks, or are they going to base it now solely by our income? So you see what I mean? Like, do we all get, are you going to send out, I know they only said they're sending out 5 million. Are we going to be a part of that 5 million, or they're solely going to base it now? Do you make 10, 20, 30, 40, 50? Because if that's the case, then a lot of motherfuckers are going to be waiting. A lot of motherfuckers are going to be getting theirs now. Is it going to push some people out? Are they still going to get theirs even though they qualify for under 10,000? You see what I'm saying? It's a lot of questions that I have that they're not solely answering. Once I find more out about the 2K bill, I will inform you about the 2K a month bill, if they pass it or how it goes. Like I said, I know the parks are open up, restaurants open up Friday, retail shops open up Friday, so checks get mailed out. Some people, if it comes to the card, they said it, some from my comments and reading a little bit, they said it could come by Friday to the cards. They're trying to say, with H&R Block, whatever that you have, whatever account that you have open, that's where they're trying to send your money. But I don't understand that if this is done. This isn't done like where somebody, like how somebody said on Twitter, where I'm not going to the treasury, grabbing a large bundle of money and then passing it house by house. All of this is computerized. So really, what is taking you so long? If you got the money back, or whoever has the money, whether it be the bank, if the bank sent the money back, right? And let's say like I have account A and I have account B. Well, you send it to account A. If account A didn't work, send that motherfucker to account B, and I promise you I'll get my goddamn money. But I feel like it's computerized. It should not be taking this long. It could be something more to this, because like I said, the banks and stuff are making money off of you. If it goes to H&R Block, they're fucking going to take a fee out of your shit. With a lot, like I said, with a lot of places, it's still not being swept underneath the rug. They're not telling you if your bank account is in a negative, banks are withholding your money. So that's why I say it's a lot of fucking, and when I say all over the place, so I'm gonna try to keep you updated, keep this pill easiest to swallow as possible. I'm sorry I've been ranting for almost 10 minutes. I didn't mean to do this. I just want, like I said, I got to get every point out possible. Like I said, once again, if I find anything new or any new articles, if you got something, you want to email me, you want to DM me on Instagram or Twitter, let's talk about it. Let's get, further into this on a one-on-one scale. You know what I mean? We won't have to have our conversation all public. I got you. on that. But like I said, thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. Like I said, if you know anything, let me know. I'll do another update video combining all the information you sent me, plus also what I read, what I'm looking up, you know what I mean, what I'm talking to people about. I got you. But like I said, keep your head up. Like I said, hold hope. I know it's stressful. Like I said, the money is on its way, man. It might be moving slowly, but at least it is coming. So be safe. One love.